bring you here. Sorry about this. Am I there, really? Anybody? Yeah? No? Yeah? Right. Just tell you a little bit about this weir. Good morning. I'm here, Cheryl. Is it all pixely? Or do I have to move? Do I have to get walking? No? Yeah? No? Maybe? Right, guys, I'll start anyway and then I'll start walking. This weir here, Cheryl, is 700, it was built 700 years ago, a little. Can hear you, cool. It was built 700 years ago, was this weir. Got a nice heron right at back. Good morning, Charles Kitchen. Nice heron right at back there. And it was built by the monks to flush the drains out on the monastery. And in 2014, have you seen that plant over there? That's an hydro plant, that. In 2014, the locals, that hydro there, it's an hydro plant producing electricity. The locals all got together and put together an hydro plant to bring all the, and to produce electricity in the area, following in the footsteps of the monks from the monastery. Now at the monastery mill, where we'll be going very shortly, there was a water wheel there, and they took it out of production, I think in 1960s. And the water wheel there used to have a big corkscrew on it, and it used to grind up all the feed and all the seeds and wheat and things like that for the monastery. So it was the monks what built this weir 700 years ago. The plant, what's there now, hiya Kirsty, the plant what's there now, the hydro plant, they use the sales of the electricity from it to bring down in the area, so the area become carbon neutral in the area, and that's what it is. And they built that hydro plant in 2014. But it's a cracker, it's a good one. It's also got a trout ladder, and we're in a nice area. Right, come on, get a little bit of a walk on. Give you a look at some of the properties. It's nice here, Cheryl. You'll be visiting here, Cheryl. Here. Give you a look at some of the old properties along the way. Some of the stuff here dates back to 14th century. Like the building you see across the road, which was from the 15th century. Right at the side of the river. Look at it. Stunning property. It's just one property, is that? Good morning, Big Tim. How are you? I'll give you a look. If it's buffering, is it still buffer pocket? I'll sort that rattling out in a minute. I have to sort the change rattling in my pocket. Sort the change rattling in my pocket. Buffering. Yeah, just thought it might be a little bit temperamental with me. Let's get them on. Right, are we back, guys? Let me know, Ella, if we're back. That's the problem when you come to these rural places. YouTube is glitching. I'll give you a look at some of the buildings. We want to be going down there. Just like, look at this stamp on here. Way back, cool. Just give you a quick look at that. Ah, brilliant. Hi Andy, how are you, bruv? Shall I walk you down the main road or shall I walk you down there? Come on, I'll walk you down here. Typical English village, this. Hiya, challenging. Yeah, do you know how I feel with rural? Rural, it's mental, isn't it, rural? Always. Sheep. Old bike. Old bike's cool, isn't it? What are we talking? 1940s bike. Good morning, TG. Let me cross over, guys. Before this car comes. There we go. Morning, Daisy. How are you, Dale? Got a lot of Tudor style buildings here. Not along this street. But coming up we have. Give you a look at the course at Ormsford Place. Just thought I'd get that in for you guys.
Thank you.
Right, only problem with you guys, we're gonna have to cross over here to cross over there, but I want to give you a look at this big cow here. Have a look at this big cow. It's outside a family but old family butchers, but we're here to check that out. It's sheep, but the cow's cool, isn't it? The size of it. That one was built in 1781. That building there. Put a window in where doorway. Give you a look round. Nice building. Co-op now though. It's a co-op building. Let's go across the road. Look at this big old building. Built in 1780. Built in 1780 that. That was built in 1710. But the village dates back before the 14th century. See who's in chat, guys. I'm good, Kirsty. Hi Larry, how are you? How are you, TG? Really good old village, this is. Can you have a look? Come on. Good old properties here, guys. I like its clock. Not very central, is it? You know, to that window. Big respect Taylor putting Tim's in. I like the lanterns. Which still works. Brilliant Limke. Brilliant Larry. It's in the old studded door. Yeah, I'll take you over to that, I'll give you a look at the old studded door. But this church is a marvel. St Mary and All Saints Church, this. It does date back. See, I don't want to give too much away, Cheryl, because you'll be coming to all these. You see all its different coats of arms in window. Yeah, I'll get to that window, I'll give you a look at that window in a minute. Let me give you a look at this door. Old studded door here. Got the old studs on door. Got all its original studs on door. Which you don't see many of them about. But I want to give you a look at these coats of arms out windows. That's why I've come here. To this, this little bit here. I call it little masks. Its masks are pretty crude on here. I love all its little masks it's got. Morning, Urban. How are you? Must be what I need to go for. What later? On to sees myself. Are you feeling it today, Andy? Oh, I bet you are. Got all coats of arms in the window. I'll get them on for you bit by bit. All different coats of arms. In an handmade window. And you want to see it, Cheryl, this window from inside. I'm not going in, so not today, I'm not. But the coats of arms, it's nice, Cheryl, it's nice. Really nice old church. This. So you want to see the windows. I'm going to give you a look at the windows all the way around it. Have you seen old skull and crossbones? Symbolism. I think you'll know what symbolism that is. Got a nice old sundial here. Now, I like this. I really do like this old sundial. Put here in 1929. If you can see that there. It's got an inscription all the way around it. Can you see the inscription all the way right around it? A little bit tall for me, but it's nice. I like it. I like it. Look at its windows. Coats of arms again. And its windows. Don't know if this camera today is doing it any justice. We'll see. Come and have a look at this old door and its old hinges. I'm going to give you a look at a really obscure grave. This old door. Have you seen how offset it is, the door? And look at its door knocker. Look at that for a door knocker. If you notice, it's a monk. It's a monk's head on door knocker. That thing would have come along, at its door. Look at its old hinges, all hand forged hinges then. Look at love light for handle, the door itself. Really nice doors. And look at these fine stained glass windows. Only way to really appreciate these windows is if you're on the inside. It's the only way you can appreciate them. But the detail in them, there's a lot of detail in them. And you're not seeing the old 1400 crosses, but 14th century these type of crosses. And that one you can just barely make it out. And that's how they used to do the graves like that. Not right much work on them, but that's how they used to carve them. This here is a very old cross, this. A very old cross. This is one of the original ones what was here. With all its original stairs, can you see them? You know what I mean? So I love it. Love the old cross. I really do. I like the little square thing out the side as well. It's got where you could sit or even put offerings. But this graveyard here, it dates back, it really dates back to early 1400s this. I like its little, it's got like loads of little pieces of architecture absolutely all over it. Love that door, I do. But its windows are bright red, a lot of them. You know, and to get red, you had to have a lot of money back in there to get red, especially for some of these windows that's staining. Oh, what you guys can see. Love the entranceway. Love its quaint little entranceway there. With its two angels on either side. I'll give you a look at that in a minute. This is the one I'll give you a look at. This is a very, very old cross. A very, very old cross. It's a little broken now. And that's its patination running all the way up it. That's at 14th century. And it's actually a crypt, is this. If you notice. It was part of a crypt. Remove that and then you go down. We've got some other 1400s crosses here, like this one. It's a pity. I should have come when it were raining, Cheryl, or had a little bit of water and give you a look at all patination it's got on it. Because you can't really see it unless it's wet. But I'll get it on like that. I'll probably darken it on a photo or something like that. But we've got quite a few of these running right through. I don't want to give you a look at all of them. But we've got quite a few running through here. Cool. Give you a look. This is stunning. I like the lanterns, you know. I like them. I like them round edge at doors. Stunning architecture. Oh, it's wood. Even like its little lantern at top. Oops, sorry. Sorry, there's a service and I'm walking in. It's in its old stone trough. Oh, look at that. It's in old stone troughs. Dating back to 1400s again. They're brilliant, them. Absolutely love them. Love the building. Do love the building. Yeah, come and look at these. Seen that? I always used to think that Excalibur sat in that. If you notice. You know, the sword in the stone. Do you know what? I'd love to take you in, but I'm not going to do. Because I'm going to leave all that for Cheryl when Cheryl's here. Because I know you'll come here, Cheryl. I do. I can't wait for you to come here as well. Stunning place. Right, come on. Come on, let's... I'm not going to do round there, I'll leave that for Cheryl. Come, let's get you down here. To where we want to be. Which is a nice old building. Sorry for guys for flickering it. That was better. I'll give you a quick look at it from this side then. Love it. A good old place, isn't it? Hopefully I have better luck today at the pharmacy. Well, what's up, Kirsty? Have you not got your inhaler? Has it not been dispensed? And this was the original square, this guy's here. Nice old buildings. Very nice. Not a problem, Cheryl, not a problem. I wanted to come here this morning and get the weir on further on down. I just thought I'd give you a sneak preview of where I were asking you to go and have a look. You know, when you came to England. Towers. That's where we're going. Right, what I'm going to do, Cheryl, I'm going to take you in here. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave out all the history, Cheryl. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give you a look. Come, let's go. So one of my favourite places to come, this, Cheryl, I will admit. Especially on a day out, especially at boys. Look out for a gatehouse. You can actually see where it had a statue at top there as well. And Monk's coat of arms on each side. Up there. Do you have a statue up there? Morning, Linda. How are you? Look at its archways. It's all studded door. Look at them archways in there. Went all the way right round. I love its original doors. Look at these. The doors. Big old doors, them, aren't they? And the thickness is immense. Shit little drop your money slot. Look at the thickness of that. Look at the thickness of that. And with big bolt there to lock it up. I'll give you a quick look at this here. Check this place out. It's a stunner. Love the old gatehouses. Not till 2024. Ah, brilliant. Hey, Fluff, how are you? Love the place. It's in a little monk's head here. I'll give you a look at this. It's a little monk's head. Coat of arms underneath. Stunning place, isn't she? Come, let's get walking. So get that on for you guys. Get the town's coat of arms on for you as well. 1 minute, Linda. Where are you today? That was the thing, Linda. That was the thing. That's what my thumbnail was for you. I'll tell you, Cheryl knows where I am, because Cheryl's probably done her homework here. I asked Cheryl to do her homework. I'll give you a look at the front of that place. On way out, I think. Do you know what I like about this place, Cheryl? This is private, this part way. Have you seen end stoppers there? Have you not seen little faces right on ends? I think they're cool with me. It's them in their own right. That's private that way, that there. Built like a fortress, this guy's. With all its high walls and its gatehouses with towers. The architecture of this place though, guys, it's amazing, it is. Come, gotta give you a look at these on. And it's all its doorways. These doors, look at doors on them. Morning, Scott, how are you? Let's get these symbols on. I get all these on. I had to get them symbols on. Look at these windows. Absolutely stunning. All these pineapples. What a stunning place. I'll take you in there and take ruin in a minute. So I wanted to give you a look at this. Give you a look at this little entranceway here. Look at these doors. And it's pews outside. So how you like this? Stunning gardens it has here as well. Oh, it's very well kept, it is. Look at this. With all its wood panelling. And it's like this building throughout. Look at its doors and all its stained glass. Hang on. There we go. All its doors and its windows. Stunning. Love all the old wood panelling. Really do. Come on, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look around the grounds. These pews are brilliant. Go sit outside here at night time. Cup of coffee. Having a look round. Look at all its fancy drain pipes, I call them. All made out of lead. All drain pipes. It's a stunner. Love them. Stunning place. Should be blessing yourself with water. This is the old monastery at back here. Isn't this a stunning place, that? What a brilliant place to live. I'd live in it. I'd definitely live in it. There's no benches outside. Check these out. Is it carvings? These are little carvings of little monks, these. You notice? We come off old architecture from where old ruin is here. But this is the main old ruin here. I'm going to walk round and give you a look at this building first, and then we're going to take you into the ruin. See, that's more of older construction than this one. That's even more older than this one. all this. Morning pork chop, how are you? You notice? Another piece of architecture. What's come off the main monastery? Shabby. Ah, respect. I'm going to take you in there in a minute, and then I'm going to start taking you through all this. All the way right through, and I'll take you through the garden. Well, it's a good job you're doing it next year then, Cheryl. How thick the walls were, guys. Now that's thick, that. Good 3 feet, 4 feet thick. All very small little rooms, weren't they? Put a one in chat if you'd live here. Definitely. Put a one in chat, guys, if you'd live here. I would. I would. Oh, do you need to wear cat pants? Cheryl? Ah, cool. Just gonna get this in like that, guys. So then, Andy would 100%. Well, I would. I know I would, definitely. I'm not reading it out because I want Cheryl to get acquainted with all this. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. That's it. You want to get the most of your holiday, don't you? Definitely most of holiday. Fell into poverty. Come on. Makes you think, doesn't it, whether it did fall into poverty or not. It's in the drain here. Got a little tunnel outside there. Got your little drainage tunnel here. Run right down and right through opposite side. And this is where the water wheel where they used to grind all the corn up and animal feed. I'll give you a look at big stone windows. Stunning place. This here was the abbot's kitchen. Now, considering it would have had all really big ovens going along here, or big fires for the kitchen. Some stone stairs there. Now, I always wondered whether they took you up to a separate level within here. That's where they used to get the water from. But this was the abbot's kitchen. This, you can see where all floor joists came across. Stunning place. Hello, Vulture. Just give you a spanner like everybody else. If you want to put your link in for people, you're quite welcome to. It's an old fireplace there. and old doorways that used to come across into separate rooms. What was up here? I was told that was a staircase, that. Yeah. Little storage holes. Now, you never think there'd be a little doorway there, would you? To take you up onto the next level. Oh, that's the chimney all the way up. That probably would have been like a bread oven. That side. Side at main oven. Look at these windows, guys. Good morning, Sparky. How are you, brother? See a little corridor there. Nice little corridor there. Could call them an Ingle nut fireplace, them, couldn't you? We're sitting inside, but I know there were bread ovens. Look at the thickness of these walls, guys. Look at the thickness of that wall. How are you, Sparky? You alright, brother? See all its little walkways it used to have. There would have been a little walkway coming along there, joining onto that one, wouldn't there? But the thickness of the walls, guys, they're unreal. I'll give you a look at this side. A nice monkey puzzle tree there. Always have to get one of them in, don't we? This was a Tudor court, this one. I think which was built later on. Stunning little doorways. In concurrent to them doorways on that side. A stunning place. Let's have a look in these. That would have been like that. What you would have been going right into the kitchen that way, wouldn't you? And then opposite floor at top. Wow, what a place. Get like that, me. You when I haven't been anywhere for a while. Don't look at windows. You kind of get like that. Oh, that's that other room, isn't it? Come on. Take your out corner. I wonder what it took to put that drain in. Morning, SSC. Good morning, Pixie. Look at that. Really on a slant, isn't it? Give you a look at from here, eh? This side. Look at that. Nice good old ruin, isn't it? This isn't even half of it as well. You can see where the large windows were. Let's give you a quick look at this side. We're going to be going in this little bit of a ruin here in a minute. Look at that for an house. Stunning gate further on down. You see how offset window is? Nothing's uniform, is it? Because it's age, isn't it? Little box edges. Not seen any of these little box edges for a while. I'll have to doing some at home. I'll give you a look at this. 1698 dress there. Look at clothes he used to wear. This. 1430s. So it dates back to the 14th century. 1588. Look at the difference in clothes. 1860. Now there's not that much difference, is there? If you know what I mean. It's like the man and the woman swap round, isn't it? 1970s with guitar. Brilliant. Hey Logman, how are you, my mate? Cool. Let's get right back round back. And there he goes. What? Not sexist. No, we're not sexist. Definitely not. Believe in equal rights. Definitely. Morning, Surfer. How are you? Yeah, believe in equal rights, me. For both. For both. Come on, let's go in here. This here is a private chapel. This was. Just a little private chapel, huh, for themselves. Cool, isn't it? Pity it's blocked off now. Oh, look at timbers there. Well rotten now, aren't they? So that'd be alright, wouldn't it? Having your own little private chapel. Look at all the little walkways. Look at all the little windows. Let's go in the opposite side now, eh? Might as well. Stunning place. Who'd live in an house like this? Me. Definitely live in an house like this, me. Definitely. Look at the thickness of them walls though. It's like, wow. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it, Fluff? I like it. Come, let's go into the opposite side now, eh? To the main place itself. Oh, I would. Andy, I'd pitch a tent in there. Pitch a tent. Look at the thickness of them though. Them walls are something, aren't they? So imagine trying to breach them walls back in the day. You know, we humble catapults and that. Got some boys on that window going on there. Hi viewers, how are you? I love a good old ruin as well. You not notice, and all this would have been full of water, you know. All the way right round edge, you know, like a moat. Coming off its drains here. But they had the right idea, the monks, didn't they? Flush all the drains out. You know, so then so water didn't stink. You know, like when it goes stagnant. Stagnates, doesn't it? And that's a bridge, that, on the inside. Come on, we'll give you a look at it. Look at it. Cool. Good old place. There's a gatehouse right down bottom. And this here, guys, is the River Calder. Yeah. River Calder. See, it's major big aqueducts over here. Aqueduct that runs right along. Like midges. There's midges all over. You know, rows of daffodils. Come on, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Let's have a look. Come on, we'll look at that one first. Come on, let's go in here. what they look like with stairs going up there onto the next level. If you notice, this is like a little bridge, is this? I used to bring you over the moat. What was here? Look at all its rooms though. You know how thick them windows are there. With slants on. It's all doughy. What's in there? That looks like an old viewing station where they could view you from out the hall there. And with the arches, you'll get somebody stood in there going, "Who goes there?" You know when they come to get. That looks like some boys out windows there. What with that floor? A nice place, isn't it, Fluff? We'll have to go back round in a minute, so then we can go this way. I can take you through. I'll not be climbing over this to take you through. I'll walk round. That would have been your main hall, this, wouldn't it? You can't see all that out window. Would have had boys on that window, wouldn't it? Lots of boys all the way up. See where arches where all water used to come through. We always used to think like, well, I'd like a drawbridge coming down, you know, as kids. That's what we thought. But it didn't. It didn't. Go, get your hands to the other side. You could used to go through that way, through the gate. But they put that gate there now and locked it. Love its architecture. Clever monks back then. Very, very clever. No, it's free. Fluff. It's free to come round and take a look and get a bit of photography done, and do you know all that? It's free. Even though I did, when I came, I did go and ask permission for me to do a live streaming. They said, yeah, not a problem. That's what they said. They just said, be courteous of other people. You know, when other people's here. Which I am anyway. I just thought I'd ask the permission. Do you know, like, so then there's sorry about that then. So there's no ifs and buts. Just let me change my battery. Sun in place. Battery on. Yeah, look how wide that window is. The thickness of walls. You know, you could imagine somebody flickering a torch like that, giving signals across to the kitchen. Come on, where's the food? It's a whooping boy running across to get his master's grub. Grub, meaning food. Can't for an old stone fireplace. You can just see where it were, can't you? See what they used to put at the back? They used to put terracotta tiles at the back in slabs like that all the way along, and it used to keep the heat. Chimney. Look at that for a big stone hearth. Tell you what, I bet you had to have some big fires in this place, you know, to keep it warm, keep it all heated. Be nice if all the beams were still here on its floors. Oh, look at that nice big doorway up there, isn't there? Leading to its tower. Nice big doorway. That room up there must have been an important room. That up there. Must have been. See where all these big floor joists used to be. But the thickness of them windows, it's unreal. Yeah, sorry about that then. Yeah, you'd think it'd be drafty, wouldn't it, with these big doors? It'd be really drafty. I often used to think, like, what were these type of rooms for? Were they as a coach? Because that'd be too narrow for a coach, wouldn't it? You know, to go in. Would they be for storing stuff? You know, I always think that. Look at the big old doors there. Look at this. Big old fireplace here. This was a big one. With water. Did have a coat of arms up there. And it did have a monk's face and head in that. Yeah. It's like, look at its decoration outside of these windows here and outside of this main door what runs through the centre. I'll give you a look at that in a minute. And you can tell how high of a building this were, you know, here. At what height, because that's original height there. Without windows, if you've noticed. It's got its own wall garden, that bit there as well. Like inside there, be like a private own wall garden. Let's have a look, yeah. See, that's how tall it would have been, the building. It's all wooden doors. That one's locked. I'm hoping to take you into this building. It's pretty much full, is that building. Come, go and have a look at this architecture on this window there. It's like if you look at it from here. Architecture on them. That's stunning. Yeah, I like the old doors as well. Look. Wow, look at the size of that for a fireplace. If you're 7 foot tall, you can still walk into that fireplace. It's like, yeah, look at this door. All doors were all studded. You notice? All with studs going right all across them. It's just a nice little garden, is this? Give you a look. With a lot of architecture. All these are all pieces of architecture. What they took off the building. Same as these. Have a look round in there. But what looks like we've still got a little millstone there as well, guys. You notice? Part of a millstone. All these are just all little pieces of architecture. I like that. That's what that looks like as well, doesn't it? See what, it's good though, isn't it, that they kept all these little pieces. It is good. I like the older little pieces. Cool. How thick that wall is. How thick that is. That's about 6 foot thick, that. All them pieces there, they're all brilliant then. All of them. We'll walk around this garden, and then I'll take you up. I'll give you a look at that architecture up there when I said I was going to give you a look at it a minute ago. Concrete troughs then. That's an original storm on that one at end. Little platform there, we can sit down and have a rest. Those little ones are running around garden. That's what I could do with at the bottom of my garden. Mrs. SB, oh, that's what I'm after. Me very own YouTube house. We generally do have koi carp in here, guys, in this pond. Where are the geese? That's a good point, isn't it? Let's let lilies start coming up on this. And they put the koi carp back in. Because I do know they took them out. Koi carp at the moment. What's that? Christmas present sorted, Mrs. SB. It's done, I'll build it myself. I'll get that on. Oh, that's right there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of them. Well, they needed about that big as well. That'll be spot on. So it's even got an heating. It's even got a boiler inside there. It's even got a boiler. Have you seen winch? Have you seen the wires there, Cheryl? Have you seen the wires across? That there's a winch. You can winch stuff right across. Right the way across. Just like the monks used to do. And when they used to plant all the grain and stuff in the fields, they used to send out bags across. That's just like a reproduction, you know, of what it used to be like. You know, just with steps down here. It is super cool. It's an aqueduct. Couldn't tell you how many arches it's got. It's got loads. And I mean loads. Because we're right way up here. I remember that. I do remember him putting that there. Typical escape route, isn't it? Along wire. Quick, get out of here! It's a pity it's not letting us in that bit there. But we can always try. Let's come out of this garden. Got doors and doorway. back into monastery / abbey. Look at that, look at them detail in them. It took some to do that, you know. I'll carve them, especially at windows. Look at windows. Windows. And all that took some work, that. A lot of work. It's like it's rosettes running all the way down. It took a lot of work doing them as well, by hand. And the windows are amazing. Detail in them. Absolutely stunning. I wonder what would have been there. In theory. Hey Carl, how are you? You take care as well, Pixie. Look at the wideness of that. I'm going to sit up in a minute and have a chat, I think. In a minute. It stairs there. Be at the station, Carl. That pillar. Pillar was nicely carved, wasn't it? Considering it went right the way up here. Look at the homemade tiles, homemade terracotta tiles. They're cool. I like them. So then there would have been its library, guys. Storing the books. You know, late 14th century. Sorry guys, I need some of this information myself. So a little bit. That's where up stone pillars would have been. Yeah. But you imagine there would have been a couple of layers above us. But you imagine them stone pillars, you know, and what weight they would have been holding up, you know, on each one. The amount of weight they hold up, and how decorative they were. You notice? So look at all the decoration in that. All been carved by hand. You know, absolutely amazing. Some steps there where you can go right along top and then come down them steps, which we are going to be doing. That there looks like an old church pew, a big one, that long one. Brilliant. Come. Let's walk in the footsteps of the monks there. This here, you were on top of battlements here. If you look. These here were battlements. And you see towers coming out. See round towers there. Round towers sticking out. Observation point so that they could see right down. Because abbeys and monasteries used to hold quite a bit of wealth. Back in 1400s and things like that. So there would have been guards along here. Probably every 10 feet a guard. On these little observation towers here. Now I do know these walls were a lot higher. These walls, there was a lot higher. But all these are all observation points. Hi Yankee Cal, how are you? Big place. Big place. Big place with a lot of history. And I'm not even talking history today, I'm taking it in today like you guys. It's floor plan. Floor plan's cool. Look at that floor plan. Smart floor plan. You can see where little rooms would have been, holding up by bigger pillars. Can't you? And if you look at this here like this, I'll point something out to you. This here would have been a doorway. Now, this would have been a bigger room, all opened up, and then you caught we're always room, diagonal. Now this here, to get into this main room over here at top, this is probably like where the abbot or the abbey resided, do you know, or where the big tomb is there in the middle, if you can see. But what you would have had to do to enter into this person, you would have had to enter into here, come along here. There would have been guards stationed here, so you would have had to turn and walk down the hallway again. Would have been another guard. Keep going. Another guard. Another guard. Probably another one here. So on and so forth. Making your way all the way right down, if you notice. So it would have been very well protected. Very, very well protected, if you notice. And really protected, wasn't it? That's what it would have been like. It would have been like that all the way right down till you come into the middle bits. You have to go like all the way right round where they're protected and then go along pathway like that and then come in and to come into it. Pretty mental. Yeah, I'll give you a look at this. The church. Nice looking building that. Constructed, what was that? Henry de Lacy in 1296, and part of the church was constructed in 1306. It goes back even further. This foundation stone was laid in 1308. That was just the church though, guys. Wasn't the full lot of it. Some reference there, just put that reference in. You see where them pits were over there? Which of them? That's what they would have been. And we'll just set that right across. Nice, isn't it, Hill? And this would have been altar. Put your cup right there. What a lovely place. Do you know what, I'm dying to go through all this history here, but I'm not going to do. Not today. The thickness of towers. You know, that would have been like a concrete tower, but not a tower, like a pillar going all the way up at each side. This would have been a big church, this, all the way right to end. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that then. I'm just saying, this would have been a big church, this. Can imagine the sound of what? The choir in the valley, yeah. Do you know what, Cheryl, yeah. You could, couldn't you? I tell you what, I bet it were ringing, especially at bells as well. Do you get me? Some inscriptions on this. What we can make of them. They're all done in Latin as well. All of it. It's all done in Latin. It's a pity it's not wet. But some of the stones you can see quite a bit of it left on it. But there's quite a bit been cracked off, if you notice. But some of it's still here, some of it's still here. Give you a look at that bit there. You know, like the workmanship and that what was gone into all this. That there looks like the Amiga sign. See, oh, this one's all broken off and you know, things like that now. Put it down a minute, guys. You can imagine the size of it, couldn't you? Wouldn't have been small, this. Would have been massive. Would have been on a really big place, a big scale. It would have been taking in a lot of money at the time. Especially because of its fortifications. If you look at its fortifications, like its gatehouses and that as well. And its 14th century gatehouse coming into the village. You know, it would have been like a big fortress, this. Aye. Very cool, that's super cool then. Stunning work. You know what, Cheryl? I'm just wondering if that's the phantom photographer what's been following me around, because I've seen him a few times, you know. Hi, Demi. Not him there. Morning, Jan. How are you? Yeah, wondering if that was the phantom photographer. Seen him a couple of places. Look at this big gatehouse. You know it's got a big secret room at the top there, don't you? It's private. It's all locked up. I'm going to climb here again, and I'm going to have a sit down. Have a little chat with you guys for a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next place. I'd rather use all the old timbers in it. Don't let anything go to waste really here, do they, if you noticed. But what a stunning place, guys. Morning, Sean. How are you? I run up there and let down my Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Hi, monkey. How are you? SP what? On the surveillance ECID. Well, he wants to follow me through rivers and things like that, monkey. Good luck to him. Fair play to him if he wants to. You know what I mean? I'd love him to. I would. I'll show him police training. He'd probably soon want to change his job. Alright guys, it's getting me over battery out. Drink time. I'll look at chat in a minute, guys, bear with me. Sorry about that then. Seen these. Seen all little handmade bricks. Full wall. They're valuable them in their own right, you know. The handmade stones. Sun is shining here now. Is it? Has all the snow gone, Cheryl? I was wondering if all the snow gone. I like the names you give him. What, phantom photographer? Yeah. It'll be you, monkey. Phantom photographer in me. It'll be you who's following me about, bro. I reckon. You know, monkey, you don't have to follow me about. You can always come over and say, alright. Yeah, definitely see you acting dodgy. Yeah, I know. I seen you skulking about as well, bro. I respect viewers. It's a nice building. It is a nice place. Stunning place. Quite honest with you. Hi Laura. Yeah, it's nice here, Laura. And then they were old gate stoppers. They put modern ones on now. Little old stone troughs in there. I like stone troughs, me. Love this building though. I like them though. I like them. I like how they put the rosettes on leg guttering and faces. Yep. Do you like how they've done that? I like them though. They're cool. It's door knocker. Door knocker. It's nice, isn't it, Laura? It's in gutter box there, lead one. 1600 and odd. So it's stunning. Stunning, isn't it? Come on. Let's get walking now. I wouldn't mind going in that room up there. Besides that chimney at the side. It's a little private room up there. You enter up through these doors. Through that door there. That's how you get up. That door, but it's got private on. Good old pathway coming in. Made out of riverbed cobble. Yeah, nice building, Carl. Stunning. You know, you can tell, can't you, that this abbey took in a lot of money. You can really tell it took in a lot of money. Look at its battlements. You know, that wall there, would have been way higher than what it is. A good 20 foot high, that wall. Taking out battlements, which is nice. I love it. Nice place to be on a Saturday, that. It's a real nice place to be on a Saturday. I'll take you down to the gatehouse down here. The archways in this gatehouse down here are absolutely stunning. They are. But you can see where towers stick out. That's so they got central. That's so they got view all the way right down. Anybody trying to breach the walls. They won't want people in trying to rob them and things like that. There's a little slit there. Could quite easily have been an arrow slit that, but it's not. It's where stones come out. Oh, look at little towers. sticking out. They would have been massive, them towers. At least 60 to 80 feet high. Keeping an eye on its walls and its perimeters. St Tudor style houses. And check this out. Stunning properties. Absolutely stunning properties. Hiya Stacey, how are you? Stunning properties. I don't know if we're allowed in here. Come on, I'll quit walking now. These. Have you seen on every top of one of these graves here? Have a look at these. I'm going to take you down in a minute and give you a look at them. Look at that. I don't even know if we're allowed in here, guys, but we're going to have a walk anyway. Come on. Stunning building, isn't it? This is the back end of it. You know, the back building. I've seen its mill wheel there. I'll give you a look at that wet wheel in a minute. This would have been its factory. This. That's what it would have been. You see where extra walls would have come outwards, can't you? Yeah, come and have a look at this millstone. I like these. I like that they kept the millstone, you know. I love that. Absolutely love it that they kept the millstone. Nice and smooth on the back as well. Brilliant. That's what I like to see. Yeah, don't know if we're allowed in here, guys, or whether we're going to get kicked out or what. But we're having a look. We're already here. St Aqueducts at back. Pretty fitting that, isn't it, for where we are. I must be going to the gatehouse and ended up bringing you here. Don't even know if I'm allowed in here, you know. Got a Tudor style building. It's these wood carvings I've come to bring you to have a look at. Just give you a quick look at that, guys. What's that one? Hi JC. That's number 1. That's number 2. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, guys. It's just more information. That's all this is. It's just information. Hi Bugsy. How are you? Sorry guys, I'm a bit quiet. I'm just going to get these on. The wooden carvings, them guys. That's what they are. Ah, brilliant. Nearly there, guys, nearly there. Just get that in. Like religious icons, aren't they? If you notice. I'm tired, but are you tired, Bugsy? Wow. I get a bit like that daily. I do. That looks like one of the older ones, is that one that? And we've got them guys. Come on. Let's have a walk. Take you down to the gatehouse. Love the Tudor style building over here. Built in 1882 that. But that would have been a grand house, would that, across there. Built in 1882. St Mary. I don't know if any of you are Catholic, but this is what this is. Sorry about that if you're not. 1926 it was led. Here you are, viewers. You have a good one, brother. Right, this is your 1400s gatehouse coming up now, guys. It's a stunning place. Can you hear the birds? Brilliant. I have to cook me other. I have to cook my husband. You have to cook his breakfast. Abbey Croft. Old buildings along that. That's an old set of buildings, is that? Nice old cobble road. See you later, Challenge Kitchen. You have a great day. Now, Cheryl, you want to see the archways in here? Absolutely stunning. This gives you a bit of what's going on here and what's what. I don't know. Well, what's up, viewers? You can't say ignorance is bliss. The archways. And for archways. This is the old gatehouse, this. Very grand for a gatehouse, isn't it? You know, that's what I think. That's out to its garden, is that? Look at that. Look at them. Yeah, I find it incredible, Stacey, as well, you know. Absolutely stunning. 1400s as well. Did a lot of work in them, didn't they, for 1400s? I will say that. A lot of work. Give you a look from over here. And your big viaduct there, guys. Big viaduct. This is a stunning place. Cool. No, this is a gatehouse, this. Can you see? Just an average gatehouse. It's fortifications, you know, for the place. For the little town. That's what it is. That's how you know that the abbey and the monastery holding a lot of value. A lot of value. Look at all archways. That there is a viaduct with trains what go over the top. Have you seen one that long, Carl?
No, he can get over the fence. And we were just there helping the fence.
A lot of archways there, isn't there, and that? Have you seen these two archways here? These two archways. They used to have something in centres of them. I can't remember what there was. Just cannot remember. Well, whatever it is, somebody's covered it up. Somebody's covered it up. Yeah, it must have holded a lot of money, did that place. For what battlements it's got. Yep. See Lancashire. There's a nice Victorian metal bridge up there. A really nice one. Takes you up a walkway, that what takes you up on St Moors. So that way. So does that way. That one takes us down on St Moors. Look at it. Some structure that in it. Old cottage. Is there a car coming down? Yep. Look at all the marches, guys. Too many, isn't there? Too many. But even that gatehouse, no, viaduct dwarfs. It makes it like a dwarf, doesn't it? Dwarfs it. Look, even gatehouse there. Now I came over that on train to get here this morning. Go. All these properties wasn't here when I came last. All these wasn't here. They were open fields, this, with big views. That's what it was. Big long lane, isn't it? Big long lane, because we're walking right outside of Aqueduct, Viaduct. Oh, nearly up here. It's a nice place, isn't it, Daisy? It is. Not be long, just got up here to go. Pull to the side. Pull to the side, let's go by. There we go, yep. Pull to the side again. Get along up here, go up to the station I think. I'll move on to the next. So, just thought I'd give you a little walk around Whalley, because that's where we were. It weren't really to show you any history. It was really for Cheryl really, just so then Cheryl knew which way to walk, i.e. from train station, because train station's across here, Cheryl, and you walk straight down this lane to get into Whalley itself. There's a lot of walkways and a lot of walks here at Whalley, including one down there. But Whalley itself is a very old place. Very old place. Opposite side. Look, Cheryl. Trains to Cliverlow. Ah, you're welcome, Cheryl. What we're going away. Cliverlow, Cheryl, is the next stop, that way. There's a lot more history at Cliverlow as well, a lot more. That's Whalley. Whalley for you guys. There we go. Yeah, I know you'll definitely use it train system. You get off on that side with building sign, you just basically walk right along that road, Cheryl, and it takes you right down. This is sort of viaduct here. Right here. How are you, Blunt? You alright? Yeah, I've been to Chester many times. Many times. Did a lot of Pokemon in there back in the day. Pokemon going. We're a big group of people, but it is a stunning place, is Chester. Stunning place to be, it is. Very old, very, a lot, there's a lot to take in at Chester, I will say that. It is on the books at some point over the next couple of years. How are you, Blunt? You alright? Hang on, Blunt, I'll give you a spanner like everybody else. You want to put your link in for everybody, you're quite welcome to. Not a problem. It's the best. Yeah, it is. It's really, really good. Hello, Woman Outdoors. How are you? Hope you're nice and good. I have not a clue. What's up? What's up, JC? Chester, certain places here in England, Jesse. This is one of the little railway stations we have. Hang on. Yeah, I just gave you a spanner, it just took it back off you. Yeah, I've just give it you back, my mate. Just give it you back. Just uploaded snow video. Alright. Cool. And do you know what, Cheryl? I'll say this to you. It costs me less to come here than what it does to get a cab from my home into my town. It costs me less to come here. You won't think that, but it does. It's like, it's pretty weird, it is. Yeah. It's only something like, I'll tell you what it is on train here. I don't usually talk pennies, but I'll tell you. It was £3.90 return. You buy gas every day. No, I don't drive, JC. I don't drive, I'm a walker. I'm an epileptic, so I'm not allowed to drive. £3.90, so that's like what? $3 odd or something to get here. It cost me close to $6 to get a cab from my home into Blackburn, into Blackburn town. Mental, isn't it? How are you, Adrian? You're alright? I don't know when our train's arriving. Couldn't tell you. There is let's get that in. Get a bit of a mapping for you, there. If you notice, Cheryl, that's where we are, Wally. Clever holes on me there. Tell you, Pendle, 1,827 feet at 557 metres. That's Clitheroe Castle, location of it. I like these little maps, they're cool. That there was the weir where we started today. Wally Nab, 587 feet. Bit of art working for you, is there? Cool, huh? Next train, guys, next train. Going to be going up a big viaduct here, Carl. Hello, lunatic. How are you? Go, get you on the train now. I can hear it. I can hear the train. They're right little small railway stations if you've noticed. Morning, Ron. How are you? Afternoon, eh? Good long that could up that. Viaduct, sorry. 12:27 to Blackburn. See, a lot of our plants have come out early this year. A lot of them. And colours in them. Vibrant them, aren't they? Look at that. Hello, grilling and chilling. How are you? I didn't even know my own one now. Alright. Alarm clock. Here she is, Carl. Let's get the number for you, Carl. Huh? 156403, Carl.
Any questions I get?
Going VIP section. There is no VIP, Rob. Rob. VIP. Most VIP you get, bro, is one of them. But laptop. You don't even get phone chargers on these. JC will have a beverage. We're on a posh class train, but it's not here. Not here, you're lucky. You're lucky. Got to be back to normal. It's been my grandpa was born 5 hours away from me. With it? I bet he's actually needs well the blue carriage out the back of the train. I always pretended I'd never do it. It was VIP. Go to the park car. We don't have a park car on these JC. Definitely not. Bit shiny, isn't it, off that window? Sounds like what? A skate nest train. We're just gonna be checking out, guys, for this guy. Nothing on it on his seats. Yep, that's us. First train ride ever. No chance. You know what, Dusty? It's all skin particles and that. I don't want any of that. I'm not breathing that in. Definitely not. He's already here, on. He's already here, brother. Lango. Coming into Lango, guys. Do you know what? He's not even coming. Do you know what? He just looked at me, he just carried, he just walked, it was carried on walking past. What I've done with him. It must be the camera. Must be.
Mango.
Oh, you have to hear Blunt. Definitely. No, I'm not train surfing. I know, Ella, I know. I was thinking that. Must be well camera shy. Come here. Let's find another seat.
This is the Northern service to Rochdale. The next stop is Round Green and Wiltshire.
Better. Oh yeah, Elsie. Right, bro. Window to the wind. There's some animals. Yeah, some cows. Cows in the middle of the field. Hello, J-Dog. though, J-Dog, where are you? The water tower there. Won't be long, guys, won't be long. Yeah, they're nice. How's your makeup on, mate? How are you, man, mate? Yeah, the orchestra is nice. Stop getting all that flickering going past. That's what. Yeah. Ramsgate and Wiltshire, guys. Give off the Rob, you shouldn't say that. SP's free ride. Oh, no, definitely not. Did you get me? Did you see me? You're going to have to get going a lot faster than that to skip across the pond to see me. I know. It only takes its time, doesn't it?
Yes.
Pretty much takes its time most of the time. We're next stop us, guys. So let me pull that side. Try not to get them people in, guys. Bear with me. Just put it down like that a minute. You seen a little pigeon? He must have got 3 past at his age. Hey, I wish, Ron. I wish. Telling you. Love a free pass, I would. Won't cost me anything, will it? Where are you going next? You got Blackburn? I'm happy with what I've got. He's endless. Thanks for making that an amazing background for a photo. What do you reckon? I don't know. Won't be long, we're just going to sit here a couple of minutes and then we'll begin going. Scarfed face, that's the one.
This is the modal service to Rochdale. The next stop is
Scarfed face, yes, like I said, like Ron was saying. Morning, pizza. How are you, bruv? SB looks 30 years younger today. I do, don't I, Ron? I do. You still, man? I'm alright, me. Blunt. I'll be back in Blackburn in about 5 minutes, my mate. It doesn't matter about me, Cheryl. I can come into it a secret and leave a secret. Can't really see my face as well. You can only see my eyes. The person you seen in the mirror in the window a minute ago was the person behind me. So we're going to be going under the tunnel very shortly, guys. When we go over this tunnel, it might cut off for a couple of seconds, and then we'll be there at Blackburn. Oh, I can't walk up there, but yeah, it was the guy behind me. Come. That's why Ron said he's about 30 years younger today. Can't you tell we're coming back into Blackburn? Can't you tell? Houses. Right, we're going to be going through the tunnel in a minute, guys. Yes, to bear with me. Get ready, guys, we're going to hit this tunnel in a minute. Big screech off the train. Big swapping track. Hi, Goo. How are you? Oh, you're nice and well, Goo. You good? Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Be ready, guys. Hitting tunnel here. If it goes off, we'll be back in a couple of minutes. If it goes off, that's if it does go off. Not going too bad in this tunnel, is it? Considering. There we go, guys. Welcome to Blackburn. Welcome to Blackburn, guys. Whilst we're on Blackburn Station, how do you look at that artwork? Whilst we're here.
On the Friday.
Have you seen this metalwork here? It's all embossed this with famous people on it. You've got to film it on an angle and not directly onto it, because then you won't see it if you do it directly. Look, see what famous faces. Aren't they cool? Now that's all made out of metal, that. There we go. Did you not? Look. All made with famous people's faces. And it's all made out of pieces of metal, you know. Look at it. It's all pieces of metal. Cool them, aren't they? A lot of work's gone into it. Yeah, laser cut, Cheryl, yeah. Exactly that. Bonjour. Hi, bonjour. If you want to put your link in for everybody, quite welcome to. Yeah, it is laser cut, Stacey. Been nice how they've done it. It's like they said down here, like skill and hard work. Thank you, man. By skill and hard work, guys. Just been to Whalley, Goo. Let's go Whalley. And we're back in Blackburn now. And laser cutters on, mate. Big table with big. Is that always one pizza? There you go, brilliant. Yep. I think it's coffee nail time. Coffee nail time. Or drink time. Maybe both. Better. Pick my bag up. Right, what time are we on? I'm in Blackburn today. Cool. Yep. we're back in Blackburn now. That's where we are. What time are we on? Oh, you're in France? Ah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. See that architecture. Love the faces. I wonder what that was all about. I'm sure he was trying to dox me, that guy then. I'm sure he was. See that one, Morrison's guys. Oh, the protest. You'll know Blackburn better than you soon, SP. Nope, you won't. You never will. Ron, a magician never gives all his secrets. Yeah? It's an old saying, isn't it? I'm after a cup of tea. All the tricks are fake, that's why. No bro, they're definitely not trick. They're not tricks, they're not lies. Bing. Come, get up here and we can have a smoke. That's better. That's good old better. Right. Yeah, Saturday's good day for me, Saturdays. Generally is. Right guys, I'm going to be busting moving in 4 minutes. So, it's been a really good one. Been a nice little journey out for you. I had to bring you back on train, so just so you know. Here in Australia, you sleep with your car keys. Why? Oh right, just in case anything happens. Big respect, buddy. Yeah, it's okay, Bugsy. Spot on, man, mate. Anytime. Just wanted to give you a little bit of, you know, something different today. Hi, grandkids. Thank you, grandkids. Thank you, Cheryl. It was mainly for Cheryl this today. Just so then she could like, get a grasp of like what Wally were like and, you know, things like that. Big respect, pizza. Just for you to get a grasp of what it's like, Cheryl, do you know, in Wally. I didn't give you a look at everything. I didn't. There's a lot more stuff there. There is. And Clitheroe's an equally as stunning place and equally as old. And that's next station down. That's a stunning place as well. Nice to walk through. Thank you. You're welcome, Cheryl. Just Bonnie Lake and water. I don't know. See, generally on a Saturday, guys, I generally do a right long live stream on a Saturday. But because I've been catching up on the hours, I don't have to do as long on a Saturday anymore. If you get me? It's always better that way as well. Just means tomorrow I can go out for a good walk tomorrow. And that's what the plan were. No homeless people in town. I found 2 people yesterday, Ron. That were it. Not the 2 I was looking for either. 2 different ones. Ended up breaking a packet of tobacco up I bought for this other one between these 2. Getting them a cup of tea. Ended up giving them about 3 or 4 quid a piece. So then they could get the tea. But that's what I ended up doing. So let me put that down. Right, cool, JC. I'm glad it does. Right, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Farewell to yous all. All have a really good day. Look after yourselves, your homes, your animals and your partners. And make sure you look after all them children out there, guys. Make sure you check the devices and check what websites they go on and all that type of stuff, guys. Just keep them safe out there. Right, guys, love yous all and leave yous all. Thanks for coming in. And I'll see you all in the morning, guys, 10:40. You're welcome, Cheryl, you're welcome. Right, guys, love yous and leave yous. Catch you all in a bit, guys. Much love and respect. See you later, Goop. See you later, Ron. See you later, Cheryl. See you later, Ayla. See you later, Kirsty. See you later, Bugsy. See you later, buddy. See you later, Dale. See you later, Grilling and Chilling. See you later, JC. See you later, Blunt. Right, guys, see you in a bit, Ron. Right, guys, see you later at ALT. Right, all have a good one, guys. Look after yourselves. Catch you in a bit, guys.